I was literally living paycheck to paycheck, going without food, and even avoiding going home so that I would not have to use PG&E. Surely, First Place for Youth staff reached out to me. They assured me that I was eligible for services. Although I was employed with the agency as a peer educator, they understood that I too, like the other young people the organization serves, was in a period of transition. Staff implemented a 2-year plan to assist me with housing, allowing me the time to actually be able to afford market rate rent and live comfortably. I'm still residing in my apartment. Once some of the pressure of rent was removed, I was able to focus on my role as a peer educator at First Place. The position was structured to include weekly meetings in which my supervisor helped me to work on some of the issues that would prevent me from being more marketable in the long run, like my need to be more gentle, punctual, approachable, trusting, and open-minded. My youth advocate, Diana Kenlow, has displayed remarkable patience during my development in many transitions. At First Place, I found a place where I was no longer judged for my faults. The program offered me additional supportive services, including monthly food vouchers, a laptop computer, and over 90% tuition assistance for my first quarter at Cal State East Bay. The education and employment services are extremely beneficial and by far my favorite attribute of First Place. When I think about what motivated me to read my closed file, I would say that at the very least, I wish to read it to get a better sense of who I am. I know who I am. I am Brioni Harris, a scholar, mentor, hard worker, writer, teacher, and leader. Some of my recent accomplishments include being awarded 2 scholarships. I am in my final semester at Los Medanos College, where I will receive my associate's degree in psychology this month. I'm also a junior at Cal State East Bay, majoring in sociology and graduating in June 2011. I am working full-time as a student worker with the Contra Costa County Independent Living Skills Program. My ultimate goal is to become an academic and career counselor for former foster youth and give back to this vulnerable population. As an emancipated foster youth, I am well aware of society's negative views of us, and thus I see the necessity for supporting other young people through this transition. I'm dedicated to seeing to it that they reach their maximum potential, just as I am working to do. I would like to acknowledge God for this opportunity to speak on behalf of other foster youth and to be used as an example, a leading example, of His intentions for our lives. To show my gratitude for what First Place has done for me, I volunteer my services as a youth ambassador. I've also completed 2 terms as president of the agency's Youth Advisory Board. I'm forever grateful for First Place's extended assistance, and I thank the organization sincerely. I encourage community leaders and anyone who can to continue to support First Place for Youth, as they have been of great assistance to me and others like me. Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much, Brioni. I think one of the hardest things is they have to follow you now. For that, I just want to say, you know, you've just inspired 400 of us tonight and made us feel